Okay, I'm loading. My internet's slow today, guys. Okay, we're live on YouTube. So just to quickly introduce TNT, it's a project, a free project for us to practice a foreign language. It is available in Italian, French, Spanish, and English. So it is a free, safe space for us to talk and learn new vocabulary, discuss interesting topics. The first and most important rule is to be respectful. So if you feel that anyone is being disrespectful, you can tell me, okay? Send me a message in the chat. Yeah, that's basically it. So today we're going to be talking about internet friends. So now I'm going to split you into breakout rooms and we can start our conversation, okay? So pick a leader that can manage the questions and answer the questions and try to talk. So now I'm going to separate you. Okay. So right now you might have received an invitation. And if you did, you can accept it and go to the breakout room, okay? If you did not receive it, it means that you're going to stay here with me, okay? So go to the room if you got it, okay? So guys, let's start. I'm tired of talking by myself. So the first question is, have you ever made friends you only met on the internet? Like you didn't meet them personally, only in the internet. So Dalmo, what about you? Yep, you are muted.
I just think that you may forgot that to
Oh, the
introduce
introduction.
ourselves.
Yeah, I always forget it. I'm sorry.
So I will start. I'm
Yeah,
Dalmo.
yeah,
I'm
okay.
from Belo Horizonte. I'm 34 years old, and it's a pleasure being here with you all. I answer now, or the others will
Yes,
introduce
you can answer. You
now?
can answer. Yeah.
Okay. No, I never had the experience of meet someone on internet, only on internet, and have some kind of relation with this person. I think now with the pandemic and now that we are using more internet, and for example here on TNT, is the first experience meeting some people only on internet. And I can say that I've already made some friends here on TNT that I didn't met personally, and maybe I will net I maybe I won't meet someday, or maybe I will. But as we are people from all over Brazil and maybe and sometimes people from another countries, I think that it's not a worry for me now if I will meet people. But I think it's a relation that we are building on internet, and for me, it's doing great so far.
Cool, cool. Yeah, that's what I wanted us to talk about because basically what we are doing right now is it's making friends on the internet, right? So, Alana, you can introduce yourself and then answer the question like Dalmo did.
Okay, my name is Alana. I'm 15 years, and I'm from Angola. I lived in Brazil for 7 years, and I'm here for the first time. I am so nervous, but it's okay. Okay, I I meet some people in only on the internet because I want to study abroad. So this process is so alone, and I meet some people in the internet who want something who I want. So I met people from Brazil. I meet people from Portugal. I meet people from United States and from countries who I never have. Yeah. É, I meet some people de lugares que eu nunca fui. É isso que eu nunca vou conseguir falar.
Places I've never been to.
Isso.
Okay.
And in this process, I meet a lot of people for different countries and different places. So I really like it. It's so, how can I say? It's really important to talk for some people who you never see, you never talk, and pessoas com perspectivas diferentes.
Okay, nice. If you guys forget the word and want to say it in Portuguese, there's no problem at all. Okay. So thanks for sharing, Alana, your experience. So Igor, what about you?
Are you listening to me so well? Because
Yes,
this
yes.
phone is new and I don't know. But I'm only in the internet. I think it's more difficult to me because I am a person that I can express myself better in presence of the other the other persons. But I had one experience one with one friend in Twitter, and that girl I know just in Twitter, and we developed one relationship only in that platform, and that's so cool to me. But in 2018, I met her in one date, and we said in the TNT, I I I could make some colleagues and maybe some friends in the future, and I hope that this future not during so long, because I had a hope to this vaccinate the everyone in here got the vaccine too, like me, and I hope to meet some people if I could, and that's it.
Cool, guys. I think it's so interesting when we meet people on the internet and we have like long connections, like we talk to them for a lot of time before we meet them.
This girl that I met in Twitter, I met her in 2012, I think. So long friendship with her.
Yeah, yes. So let me see. Daniela, you?
Hi everyone, good morning. So I'm Daniela, I'm a nutritionist and I live in Minas Gerais. And yes, this year I have met a lot of people like in TNT and also another conversation class that I was participating. And yeah, I could make friends, but I don't know if you met them I will meet them someday. I hope so. And yeah, I think nowadays it's possible because we have a lot of opportunities that like TNT and maybe other place as well. And due to the pandemic challenge, um, it's even more easy to meet different people online, of course.
Yes, online. So Sarah, hello.
Good morning, everyone. Today I'm just listening. Não tenho ainda o domínio da língua inglesa para estar falando, então hoje eu só vou estar no grupo participando dessa forma, né?
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
No,
guys.
no problem at all. No problem, okay? Sem problemas.
If you want to speak, just levanta a mão.
Yes. Thank you, Igor, for that. Yeah. Se você quiser falar, dá um sinalzinho aí que a gente dá um jeito.
Thanks.
So, Rosalia, am I saying your name right? Or Rosalia? Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
I am Rosalia. My first time in this class or another class because I am nervous. I never participated in other class, so I never talk of other person. Then I am so difficult for me. I hope lose my fears to talk because this I am in this time in this class. I hope I have this time I am so nervous. Vou pedir pouquinho de tempo, okay?
No, don't be nervous, okay? It's
Okay.
it's okay. Everyone here is
nervous.
learning. Okay.
I think if I have our vocabulary in my mind, but I can't talk.
No problem. Can you answer the first question? Have you ever made friends you only met on the internet?
I know, não tenho a lista no chat.
Okay, I'm going
I don't
to
receive it.
I'm going to put it to you. Okay, send it to you.
Okay.
So
Friends on all meet on the internet. I will pass. I think more.
okay, you think more. Okay, no
I think
problem.
more. Okay.
So English?
Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Ingrid. I am 35 years old. I live in London, in UK. Yes, about the people I meet in internet. After a pandemic, I think so everyone meet people in internet, in WhatsApp. If you think about, you can think about WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and another different social redes, no? After pandemic, guys, I buy some online course for learning, I don't know, learning French, learning a little bit more English. And I have a big friends now in the different countries for just vocabulary English. And I meet the whole group every Mondays morning as well. And that's it. That is my internet friends.
Cool. Yes. Courses are also a good way to meet new people, to connect with new people with the same interests. as you.
Yes, but my question is, I never speak about my life, just about the things, you know, the probably vocabularies, but it's not really like, oh my God, really friends, my best friend forever. No, just about
that. So my next question to you guys is, do you think you can be as close to someone online as in real life? So what do you think? Daum, we can start with you again.
I think that before the pandemic, I would answer no. But today, I can answer that maybe friends that I've met on internet are even closer than those ones that I've met in the conventional way before the pandemic. Because now I think that I meet more frequently these people. They are almost every day. We are almost every day talking, and it's almost it's almost they are living with me. Before the pandemic, as we were always working, it's not so easy to get together in a big city like Belo Horizonte. I think maybe things got more superficial before, because before we meet on a bar and talk about superficial stuff, and now I think that people that I've met on internet during the pandemic, we are always talking about more deeply subjects. And I think as different as English, I think is, I don't know how to pronounce your names correctly, but I think it's this. As she was saying, that she doesn't talk too much about her life. For me, it's the opposite. I think that this last year, I most talk about myself, my life, and hear about life of the other people. I think maybe because we are in a tough time, it's everybody kind of sad and we want to talk and to hear other experiences. I think it's making us more close than we were before the pandemic.
Cool, very interesting, Dom, your experience. Very cool that you're feeling like closer to people online than you were before with your real life friends right now because of the pandemic. Yes, the pandemic changed a lot of things, right? It's making us rethink a lot of our relationships. It's very interesting. So Igor, what do you think? If you guys want to comment on each other's answers too, okay, like make it.
Yeah, I forgot the question. Do you think you can be as close to someone like as in real life? I think that's a good question, but because in this pandemic state, we have to challenge ourselves to do this, because I believe that we are just social animals because I'm biologist and I forgot to present it myself. I am a biologist and from Rio de Janeiro, and this in that platform like TNT, or like Ingrid said in the courses, that you ingress, you have this challenge to do your state comfortable with the situation, or more comfortable possible. and I don't know, in my specific life, I don't see my girlfriend since the start of the pandemic, and we separate we oh shit
Far.
No problem, no problem. You are apart. You are like
Yeah, I'm
far from
apart
each
with
other.
her. Yeah,
Okay.
yes, to almost 500 dias, almost.
500
And
days.
in the yeah, in the last week we see us see
Each
we
other. You saw each other.
saw each other. Yeah, thank you.
Personally, like face to face.
Personally, yeah. Oh my
Cool.
God.
Yeah.
And in this
Good
and
for
in this
you.
period our relationships not cold, not be cold,
It's the
just
same.
just the same or
Better.
just better.
Yes,
Yeah.
cool. That we can maintain our
But it's very challenging. It's very challenging.
Yes, it's challenging. Yes, I had that
Challenging.
experience too, and it's very challenging. So Alana, hello. What do you think? Alana, see what?
Oh, okay. So I talked to you, and I I tell I told to you, I have met friends online, so I have this experience, so I think it's true, and it's not hard for me. I don't know if I am a kid and I am a teen and I born with the smartphones and the social media. So for me, it's really easy to know more people and know uh, people who I'm even. Vocês acham que eu identifico how I identify? I don't know how to say.
Yes, I identify myself with. Okay, I identify
myself with, and I talked to many people more in internet who I talked more. I have friends on internet who I talked more, and I forget how I say confiar in English.
trust.
Who I trust more my friends in real life, you know. And the people who I meet in the internet are selected people. The social media have this opportunity because you just see who you want to see. So in my social media, just follow people who study abroad or have something who I want to. And so I have more friends on social media who in real life.
Cool. Wow, it's crazy. You have more friends in social media than in real life, and you feel like you trust them the same.
Yes, because we talk and we study abroad and we make plans to meet, and it's just funny.
Cool. So Daniela, what about you?
So in my own perspective, like I think it's very difficult to meet someone online and be closest to someone that is in your real life. Like I have like friends that I have met online, but I don't I don't consider them as close as someone that is in my real life. So I think it's very challenging. Depends of the person that you met, because you need to spend time like trying to create like a you know, like you trust in the people or not, because like online is dangerous sometimes, so we need to be careful. So, and I'm a very, how to say, a suspicious person. I always, oh my gosh, I don't know if I will share a lot of things about my personal life for someone that I don't know very well, you know.
Yes, but at the same time, I think that we have this perspective that like online is more dangerous than real life. But I'm not sure that is entirely true, because if you meet someone for the first time in real life, like how are you 100% sure that they are not a psychopath, a serial killer? Like you're not sure.
There is a concern of our parents. Our parents has this
Yes, our
fear,
parents. Yeah.
and they put this in our minds. Oh, internet is a
Yes,
Guys,
dangerous place, but the real life is too.
it's
I
dangerous
just think
too.
about this now. I just think about this now. This is the big problem when you speak about the internet, guys. You don't know the behavior. You let me. It's crazy, guys. Because if do you meet people, I don't know, maybe from, I don't know, Croatian. The Croatian people is really funny, but maybe this guy you meet is not really funny. He's beautiful guy, he's a handsome guy, or as a beautiful girl, but it's not really nice. Maybe have a very big things behind, you know. It's crazy. Seriously, I
Yeah.
am so I am scary. I don't really like that, to be
But
honest.
I think
Sorry.
we just
Sorry.
need to be careful with these things, because I have a lot of friends on the internet, on my social media, but the truth is you can't tell more information about you. You just need to know first the people, what she wants with you, she or he wants with you, what is your plans, what is your point in common.
But Alana, this is a question. When you are really friends, do you need give some things for this person, for more information? If you don't give information, this is not friend, my lovely. You know, this is just one person do you know, but friends, when do you do friends, the people need information about you, and you need information about the person as well.
Yeah, I just told we, for the first time, we just need to be careful, and before this, after this, you can talk more about you, and she she about her, and he about his.
I don't like to open my life to everyone that I had that I know. Né? Even if is in real life or in the internet. It's when you show yourself to other people, you put some masks in your face to look like a nice person. That's normal. That's not a normal state to think.
I am a person that opens herself very easy. I imagine I'm meeting you for 2 hours. I'm already telling you my whole life, like
Yes,
my
me
last
too.
boyfriend, how it was like, it doesn't take too much for me. And sometimes I meet people on the internet and I'm super open with them. And I'm like, wow, should I? Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Guys, I can give a really big example now for yours. Do you know Lázaro from Goiás, the serial killer in Goiás?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Everyone's
big,
talking about it.
very
Oh my
beautiful
gosh.
example. Lázaro go in the house, say, hello, is anyone in the house? Can I give him a food? I'm so hungry. Look at that. Look at that, a big serial killer. The really sweet face now a serial killer.
To be so drastic, okay? Not everyone is a serial killer knocking at your door. I think we can trust people. I mean, I think we can, and we shouldn't trust everyone, but I think there are some people we can trust online, and we need to use our judgment, right? Like, I think we all are adults and have judgment to, and if you don't take a little bit of risk in your life, you miss out on a lot of things, right? Right, Alana?
I think maybe the internet allows us to search for some kind of information of this person that we are meeting. As Ingrid was saying, I think it's important, mainly for the young people, the parents are always informing them how they must behave, because I think it's more dangerous. It's more danger for the younger people. But maybe they can understand this, that adults understand that when we are talking to someone, we must know this person, and as we are knowing and the relation is going deeply, we must receive more information, as Ingrid was saying. It's not just give information. We must know who we are talking to, where this person live, where this person work, who are the other friends of this person. And I think we do this in real life too. When we meet someone, when we meet a new person, it's not easy to open to this person unless this person meets some friend of us, that by this we can know that this person may be a great person, because if our friend know him. And in the internet, it's more hard to do this, to do that, because usually we meet people that nobody on our circle knows. But there is the I think that's, I don't know how to say vantagem in English, but the vantagem
Advantages.
disadvantage on
Advantages.
the online relation is that we have time to search. We have more ways to search in their social media, and so I think that there is good and bad points in both types of relationships. But we must consider that there was a lot of cases that a relationship by the internet went in a bad situation. And so this afraid us, and maybe don't allow us to connect to more people. And so it's a problem. But I think that as internet is going to be a more spread thing, and more people are using internet and social medias, we maybe will create some ways to not allow this happen. I think we are in a process. And of course, pandemic accelerate this process. And now we are more awareness of the problems that will occur in this relation. And we will develop ways to not let this happen.
Yes, it's a process. And I think that, as you said, like the pandemic's making people that, because I think like for Alana, she was saying it was something natural to her to meet people online and connect with them. But for older people, it wasn't something that they were as open to. And now with this pandemic, like everyone is considering it because we are desperate for contact and for meeting new people, and we don't have as much opportunity as we used to. So now everyone is like, let's make some friends online. I guess not everyone, but more people than it used to be, like Dama said. So yeah, who hasn't answered this question and wants to give their insight? Anyone? Anyone? Okay. So I think we can move on to the next question. Oh, this is interesting, guys. This question is interesting. So my question is, do you know the term ghosting, and has that ever happened to you? So Igor is laughing. Let me see. What about you?
I'm laughing because I am this person.
You are the person
I
that
am this
does
person
it
that
to
I. Whoa!
I am the guy that does that.
Yeah, I'm doing this,
Wow,
but
that's
I'm
mean.
but I'm don't doing this with the person that I know in the internet. I'm doing this with my real
In
friends.
real life. Wow.
Yeah, it's a problem. But I'm in the way to solve this.
Okay. Is there anyone here that doesn't know this term? You can be honest. You can just raise your hand, just in case, so that everybody understands. Okay, I think everybody knows it. Okay. So, English, has that ever happened to you? English, are you there?
Just a second. Oh my God. Sorry.
No problem.
Sorry. Now, yes. Guys, no. To be honest, no. Because my first really experiencing in internet friends was this last year. And all the time I just speak about my terms like a English vocabulary and about French language or some things about that. But no, nothing about ghosts. No, but I know here in England the people use a lot this term. You are ghost. Like
yeah, I mean, you disappear.
You
You disappear. You become invisible. Okay, and in online, it's more like real, this situation, because you can actually disappear from someone's, like, when you know them, it's harder because like you're seeing that person maybe every day. I don't know, Igor has that ability. Maybe he has an invisibility cape.
It's just silence in every group you're got in this back.
Yes,
silence
yeah,
everyone and just put on Netflix and chill.
Forget about it.
Oh God.
Maybe Julia bugs your internet.
She's ghosting.
She's
I think
ghosting.
So
Guys, here in England, the people use as well the ghost. These people so ghost when the people speak a lot about a non-real life.
That's a different meaning. I think, or not.
Say again?
I think that's a different meaning. There's a different meaning that this expression ghosting to when you is progressively disappearing.
Yeah, in internet is a different one.
Yeah, yes. I think Julia falls up.
Hi,
maybe
guys.
You'll come back.
Yeah.
Hello. I turned into a ghost for a while, but now I'm back into life. I'm sorry. My internet today is terrible, so it might happen again. But this is TNT. Sometimes these things happen. So yeah, where were we? We were talking about ghosting, then I died a little bit. So Alana, what about you? What's your experience?
So I told I have many friends, and yes, this happens. Sometimes I am the person who disappears, and sometimes my friends disappears, but it's normal. We back and hi girl, how are you, and just become to the normal life and start to talking more.
Cool. But I mean, that like ghosting, guys, is when you disappear for good. Like you never
Oh,
talk to that person ever again.
and so never.
Never happened. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Good for you. That is very cold. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that with someone?
I think yes, because the old guy on the internet, I I have some people on the internet. Oh, I think they are crazy because oh, you are so cute, and I don't know you, but she commented on my photo and
Okay, it's understandable. It's understandable. Okay. So Daniela, what about you?
Yes, sometimes I do this. If someone is annoying or has like any type of toxic behavior, I just say, "Oh my gosh, I need to block or just to stop to answer." Yeah, I do this for like my how to say my good yeah, for my own good.
Yes. Rosalia, do you want to share some thoughts on it, or are you good?
I feel good, but the term ghosting. It's semi vanish, disappear,
Yeah,
vanish.
someone's like disappears and they never talk to you again.
Yeah. When they start in a group, in a WhatsApp, in a Facebook, for study, for make friends, in this pandemic, we start a group in a WhatsApp for with my friends in this time in the school. Then when you talk, they paint what I know this word they paint
Suddenly,
suddenly someone disappear, and you try to talk together to try to talk with person, uh, disappear simply disappear.
And you
I
know,
think,
uh, uh,
and
uh, and you know the why this person do this or not? Just disappear.
just disappear. Uh-huh. Simple.
yeah, that
But
is.
so as person that I have see at 30 years ago person I don't know no more, no, simply start in the group, but remember this time in the school, but it is no more fun, then disappear.
my
I know.
boss my boss told me that in ditadura militar,
Oh,
in the very old times ago,
oh, times ago.
little spies in the hotspots in the universities, and in this person's ingress in the university just to look the other students, and when in some point of the time that person just disappeared too.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Yeah, that is a very different kind of disappearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, very different. So yeah, but what I was going to say is that ghosting, like the definition for it is usually when someone does not give you a reason. So they don't say anything and they just vanish. Poof. So yeah, Rosalia was her example. I think it's very much ghosting because they don't say anything, they just disappear. But yeah, let me see, guys. Let's go to our next question. Um, So I think I'm gonna go to the sixth question. No. Let's go to the seventh. The seventh one. Is that okay? The seventh, number 7. So number 7 is, what are the main advantages of meeting new people online? What is better about the online environment than in real life? Alana, I'm seeing that you're laughing. Like, what do you think?
So I have experience with this. So online, you meeting people online is more, I think for me, I am a person who talk a lot and I like to express myself. So for me, it's more cool and it's very relaxed moment because you know the people and I start to, my name is Alana and I start to see this movie. You just, não, calma. Você já assistiu? É mais ou menos isso. So,
Watching.
yes, thank you.
Already watching.
And for me, it's so cool because you can be more open. Não no sentido de, tipo, oh, this is my home, mas no sentido de, tipo, hey, I like this, I like swimming, I like sports. What do you like? And I like também. Eu tô misturando português com inglês, and I like to.
No problem. We are understanding. So that's the main goal.
And I like to the easily because you can do this anytime in your house, in your home, in your. I want to say.
To you, it's more comfortable to do this in your house.
Yeah.
More comfortable.
Yes.
Just not.
Eu ia falar na sua cama ou no seu sofá.
It might sound wrong. Okay, no problem. Gotcha. So Dalmu, to you, what is different about it, and what are the main advantages of meeting people online? Dalmu, hello. Hello. I think he froze. Or did I freeze?
Yeah.
Am I freezing? Am I frozen?
No. It's Dalmo. Dalmo's freezing.
Okay. So let's go to you, Igor.
The other people in the small rooms. What happened to this person? The small rooms.
They're alive.
Yeah. Oh.
Talking. They're alive and well.
I think that in the last 10 minutes, that person come back to the main room.
Yeah, but I usually do it with less minutes. Okay.
Okay. And no to me, what's the question? I forgot.
What are the advantages?
What advantages? Okay. I don't know. Just like Alana said, it's more comfortable to talk in our place when you feel more comfortable to talk. But advantages, I'm not in this team because I am a person that I prefer real dates or real meetings. I just talk better. I think talk better in the presence of the people. Saw your eyes and in your face. I don't think that there are more advantages than the real meetings. I don't know.
Cool. It's okay. So then Daniela, you?
So I think the advantage is more convenient because you can find people with the that share the same interests or hobbies, and it's good. It's a good way to connect with them. For example, here, like everybody wants to learn English, want to improve their English, so it's a way for us to connect. And yeah, I think it's just like the main advantage.
But I think that this meeting happens in one not in one in a praça pública, for example. I think that's
Oh,
a
in a
better way
square,
to
like a
talk.
public
In
square.
a square, yeah. If this meeting happen in one square, for me it's better to
No,
But I
definitely.
think,
Definitely.
but I think if this meeting uh, was in the public square, I think the some people like me don't cannot be here.
participate in, yeah,
Yes,
because you're another
yes,
country.
yes. And my
But we
mom,
can do it in Angola. We can do it in Brazil and Angola. It's like let's say that we just invented teleportation.
yeah, I did. Or no, I love it. Travel. Yeah, I love the airplane, the plane. Oh, the fly. I just love this. I just wanted to be rich, to flying to anywhere, anytime, cause
Yes.
it's so good.
It would be cool like to have like actually a face-to-face meeting, TNT meeting, and then everybody from other countries comes together and we can talk personally. It would be cool. So guys, for the people that were in the breakout rooms, how was the conversation? Did you enjoy it? What did you talk about?
Oh, okay. I enjoy it because I my first time and I understand everything what you see, what you say, no? You say, and I hope in the last time I participate more, but today I hope I am happy, so happy we start here. Today I am see Dalmo. I met you 6 months ago. I think in this meeting when I watching and Instagram. In this time he talking about me. This thinking a lot for talking first. Then I hope to the and last meeting I can talk more.
Okay.
Understand? Understood?
Yes, it's a process. When we are learning,
Okay.
we think a lot, we overthink it. But
Okay.
when you
I
talk,
need
yes, you practice and you
I
stop
did
thinking.
practice.
Yeah.
Okay. I am studying in the last month, July. Make it 2 years studying every day,
Cool,
alone,
cool.
but studying.
Really, that's really good, Rosalia. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you're going to develop fast and keep coming. Okay, keep coming here.
Okay.
Vitor, Gustavo, you were in the breakout rooms. Do you want to share your experience a little bit?
Yeah, the conversation was so nice. I talked about a lot of things that, because we like some people that study English or just like me study Spanish, we used to talk a lot of persons from another country. So it was a good conversation because we can discuss about the dangerous and the nice things, and then the persons who just leaves us without saying goodbye. Or but it was so nice. And I'm thinking now, I think I will block some people because I learned a lot with the guys that I'm talking. You know, it's sometimes for me it's easy to say goodbye because I'm afraid to be rude, but yes, we need to say goodbye sometimes. But thank you for this conversation.
Cool. Yeah, so you realized that you had to say goodbye to some people in this conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, guys. So I have to close the meeting now, but I hope you all had a pleasant experience. Please give us your feedback and follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for being here today.
Wait, what is your name like on the feedback?
Julia.
I forgot. Julia. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I forget to introduce myself, guys. I'm Julia. I'm a teacher here at IFNG. I'm an English teacher. Nice to meet you. That's
Thanks,
it.
Julia.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I'm
Bye-bye.
grateful
Bye, Julia.
the
Bye, everyone.
opportunity to participate, listen, and understand for all of you. Next time I can speak fluently like you.
Yes, of
I
course.
hope too.
Keep coming, okay?
Okay.
Keep coming here, guys.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.